about that. How
Oh,
special is that for you?
it's truly a blessing, It's truly a blessing. I didn't expect much, but it's truly a blessing. I mean, all work's paid off, so kind of humble about it, but it's truly a blessing.
This was your first fall camp at the college level. In what ways did it test you most, do you feel?
Oh, just me a lot of ways. Not gonna lie. We, mostly is college fall camp is like not compared to high school level. So this was a big transition, and it was 24/7 football. So it was kind of taking all of the time. In high school you get a lot, more time than when you have over here. So over here it's 24/7 football, and I kind of adjust to that. And yeah, it went great. Yeah.
Physically testing or mentally testing, both?
Everything, emotionally, all that, because I don't have time to go visit my family no more because it's off 24/7 football, all that, and yeah, everything. Physical practice was, as you can see, you get physical out there every day. It's always intense, so yeah.
At the high school level, you were known for your physicality. Do you feel like that is translated to the college level here?
Yeah, I feel like I'm holding myself up. I'm still trying to gain the players' trust in order to be on the field with them. So yeah.
How do you do that? How do you gain their trust?
Just by knowing what to do, how to do it, why we do it at this certain level, and to be able to win every competition that's being put on me. So yeah.
Your relationship, because we're going to Samson also with him.
Yeah.
Is that grown? Or what's
Oh
that
yeah,
like?
yeah. Samson, we stay locked in. We always come out here. We always work out. Trying to get some extra work in. I mean, with him, him and I will be another best duo that's coming up with on the offense. So I feel good about our year, because our year was everyone's still pushing in. Like all the freshmen wants to work. That's why I'm just very glad about this year.
How would you describe Samson, his game, how he plays?
Samson's I'll describe him as a leader. He's very active. He don't show no mercy. He don't show no tired. He never show that. He keeps pushing himself, and he get better every day. Yeah.
How's his attitude knowing, let's say, that you're your starter? That's very rare on the offensive line for a true freshman to start, and he's not. He was a 5-star also. How is his attitude?
For right now, I mean, everything is not what's that word?
Not set in stone.
Yeah, it's not set. So my position is not really, a first, but every day we compete against each other. I feel like he's going to get some reps in this year. So I feel great, and all of our O-linemen trust in him. He can do his stuff. He knows the plays, knows how to do it, and know why we do it. So yeah, I trust him. All the O-linemen trust him. The coach trusts him, and yeah.
You said you two come in and do extra work together.
Mhm.
What does that look like? Is it like later in the day? Is
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
you two?
So in the spring ball, mostly in the spring ball, because fall camp was 24/7. So in the spring ball, we always come in here. We do some footworks, some down blocks, run blocks, pass blocks. Some active footworks.
Just
try
you
to
two?
yeah, try to. Sometimes we bring some other O-linemen, some Antonio Tripp, some other freshmen. And sometimes we hit up like the older guys if they want to put in some work. But our goal with coming into freshman year was to be able to be an All-American as a true freshman. That was our goal.
Since the spring, you've been kind of with that first team group with the veterans, Javion, Matt Lee. Who would you say has helped you the most kind of get over that freshman curve, and how's the chemistry with that O-line?
Oh yeah, I looked up to all of them. I looked up to all of them. And with Jalen's a great leader. He always tells me, stuff that really tackles don't really know about. and he keeps me in check and all that. And with Jabo's a funny dude, with Coop, with Matt Lee. So everyone just kind of welcomed me in, and that took care of itself. I mean, with them just being by myself, be by me, it was like, straight point on.
What,
Susan and Alex, and then we're done with
okay, the first game's coming up really soon.
Oh, yeah.
Your thoughts about that? What do you imagine game day to be like? This will be your first college game. What are you thinking about? What's the advice you're giving? Just your thoughts on when you imagine it.
Yeah. So the first game, I'm not really worried about. Because every practice is a game day for me. So I've been to 800 game days already. So I've prepared myself. The team trusted me, and I trust in the team. So I'm not really worried about any game days. I mean, I feel like our defense is way tougher than other defense.
Not worried, but you're not excited or thinking about fans and all that?
I don't, for me, I don't play for the fans. I play for, for my future, for my family's future. I play the game for the game. Because if you play for the fans, I mean, if you don't play because you love the game, it's not really how you play the game. I mean, I love the fans. I mean, they're there every day. But for me, I stay myself humbled and try to play my best.
Leonard Taylor just spoke highly of you and said you guys have had some good battles in practice.
Oh, yeah.
What's he been like? What's he been like to go up against? How much do you learn from going up against an experienced guy like that?
He's a strong dude. He is strong. He's physical. He comes off the ball, and sometimes he try to make his moves. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I don't. But he comes off the ball physical, fast and everything. So I'm pretty excited for this year for him.
Adam, last question.
Speaking of guys that you've been going against, Ruben Bain's been getting a lot of praise from coaches and other players. What have you seen from going against him and how he's maybe kind of grown since the spring?
Oh, Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruben Bain's something else. Ruben Bain has been developing his skills from when we played Central and at IMG, but he's been really improving and going up from there. And we go against each other every day, and he get me sometimes, and I gotta recover back from it. And yeah, he's really fast, swifty, everything. So I'm really excited for him this year too.
Thanks, Francis.
Thank
you.
Thank you, Francis.